Hello, comrades. Commissar bro here today with my Yan China playthrough. That's right. Now, if for the past couple of playthroughs, we've been building up a massive military in the hopes and desires that will bring down the powerful entente that has been created, over this entire playthrough. And it's been a long kind of build-up. That's for sure. And hopefully, I'm hoping that we're gonna actually be able to bring down these guys, which I think we will. Like, we've got a pretty decent-sized army already, and I've built up massive amounts of forces in England, as you can see here. That 8 medium artilleries, 4, 11, 4, 4. So on and so forth. We've got a pretty decent-sized army ready to bring down the Allies. And look at that. The U.S. Air Force is sitting right there in Leinster. So that basically means the moment we declare war, that Air Force is going to be wiped out by our occupying forces. Unless it gets kicked over into Munster. But needless to say, it doesn't matter because we're going to take it no matter what. So, our sights are on Europe. I'm thinking we're going to do this defensively. I make no guarantee that this is even going to work. In all honesty, the odds are... I would actually say the odds are against us. They're not really in our favor. Our enemies are massive. They've got massive armies. And even though we have the most powerful land army in the world, that doesn't change the fact that our opponent still has a lot of stuff. Like, a lot. And even then, where's my main Air Force at? I don't even remember where to put it. Oh, it's moving. Okay, so it'll be in Sinkyong in 3 turns. So basically what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to get my arms under control. We're taking massive losses in that particular department right now. Oh, wow, we are losing metal like crazy. And there's no metal on the market at all. Just tidbits here and there. So that might actually curb our ambitions here in the future. That's not good. That's not good. Not one bit, sir. No, sir, indeed it's not. What are we building here? Are we building something here? Yeah, we're building advanced infantry. I'm going to swap that over to arms. Start trying to get our arms back up. We're building advanced fighters there. I'm going to swap that over to arms as well. Yeah, there we go. There we go! Beautiful! Look at all this stuff going on. We've got lots of stuff going on. I'm going to start... Actually, you know what? I'm going to start building up stuff there as well. Instead of building these early heavy tanks. Really, the early heavy tanks don't compare to the light tanks. As I explained in the previous video, they're really not worth building. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep building them. I am, however, going to keep building massive amounts of infantry in the form of, these advanced assault guys and also these advanced mounted guys. And I'm going to go ahead and send those soldiers to Sinkyong to prepare for combat. Is this, okay, they're not part of any alliance. I might take them over. I don't think I'm going to do it at first. After consideration, we could try to hit this eastern part of Russia, but I think that would just be more area that we have to defend. So, I don't know. I think Japan will be fine if we lose it. That's going to suck, but it won't be the end of us. No, not at all. Actually, I'm going to start building advanced infantry there as well to make sure that Hokkaido does not fall, because it's a huge coal base we would lose if we lost the fighting there. Again, my economy can pretty much handle that, but, oh, wow, I have no metal. That's crazy how little metal we have. That's not good. That's not good at all. We need way more metal than that. We're losing 165 a turn, and if that keeps up, we won't have any at all. So we're going to put on a request on the market, where we're going to request as much metal as we possibly can. I'll put 1,000 on there, so hopefully anyone who has some extra metal laying around will just throw it at us. That's right. Yeah, no or not, that too. Get what we can. Get what we can. And see, we're building up massive arms stockpiles right now. So, you know, we'll actually, once the fighting actually gets going, gets started and whatnot, we'll actually have some stockpiles to work with, rather than going in blind with nothing at all. And here soon, actually, do I still not have, I really don't need the other submarines. Oh, no, I've got everything. Yep, I think we have everything at this point. We're just getting mustard gas. So once we get mustard gas, we'll pretty much have everything that you can research in this. By the way, a lot of people have asked, you know, what is this? What mode is this? Can you build nukes in this? You cannot build nukes in this. This is a World War I mod. So, yeah, it focuses purely on World War I, and being that there were no nukes in World War I, there will be no nukes in this playthrough. Just FYI, everyone. Just FYI. I also think if we took India over, we would get a pretty nice metal. Well, then again, they're so industrialized. Honestly, if we took India over, we're going to establish them as their own country, assuming they actually declare war on us. So, you know, that's something to keep in mind for future reference. And I think once I get this up to 10,000, that's when we will strike. We will begin our assault against these pests. For lack of a better descriptive word for them, these pests. God, look at that Air Force. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I love my Air Force. So proud of that. China is proud of her Air Force. Oh, and look, we're actually starting to build up reserves of metal now. It looks like enough people finally started selling it to us. Look at that. 259. So we can just keep ending turns here, building up our army, and getting ever closer to world domination. Yes, yes, it tastes so sweet! And we have so much food. And the world has a pretty good amount of food as well. Yeah, I guess that's really not that important to the overall scheme of things, I suppose. Like we still got some fighters here and there, too. We'll merge all those together in Fujian. Am I building any more units, really? No, I'm still building light tanks in Canton, which is probably a good idea. All things considered, we don't want to not have them. And, okay, everything's looking good. We're getting close to 10,000, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting really nervous. This could be bad or it could be good. It could be both. It could be neither. Might just be neutral. Who knows? Oh, and we completed mustard gas research. So, we have effectively finished researching everything that can be researched in this mod. And now it's just a matter of building up an army that can steamroll the world. So we're going to start building advanced motorized divisions there as well. That'll be 2 turns, because we've already got a bunch of advanced mounted. Look at that, 27 divisions just in Shaanxi alone. We still have a huge labor pool in practically all of our regions, so we're not running out of troops anytime soon. And we are building up our metal reserves. I might actually get that up to 20,000 before we strike, because you know that is going to start. Actually, it looks like we're already starting to go down in numbers on that one. What's our goods supply at? 55. That's not good either. Well, you know, we got to do it. We got to do it sometime. So it's kind of like, I could keep delaying it, or we could just do it. We could just do it. So I'm just going to build up a few more guys, get a little bit closer to a higher metal deposit, and then Yan China will be ready for the most glorious of battles against our opponents who think we're nothing. They don't even realize they're our opponents yet. They think we're friends, besties even, but they're wrong. Absolutely incorrect. Let's actually look at the military thing. Look at that. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Our military is just, it's got to be more than enough of a force to hold off against the Allied powers. And I'm going to go ahead and move our forces, more of my forces, into Sinkiang to get ready for the ensuing battle that will begin soon. Because shit is going to hit the fan, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to hit. I'm so nervous. I really, really, really don't want to lose this. So I'm getting nervous because, you know, it could very well be lost. Let's merge the 136 with those advanced assaults and mounted. Look at that. That's 6,260 army. And then we're going to merge it together with that other army that just came in. 147th. We're going to leave the artillery separate. Look at that. 162 divisions ready for battle. And we've almost got enough metal to actually kick this off. So once we hit 20,000, I'm going to break the alliance with the Allies and see if they declare war on me. Alright, there we go. Okay. Wait. There we go. Now we've hit 20,000. Alright. Break the alliance. And then we're gonna declare an embargo. Yeah, let's declare embargo on them. I'm trying to goad them into declaring war on us. Because if Russia declares war on us... Oh, wow, look at... Oh, shit, we were getting so many... You know what? Fuck it. We're going to war! Let battle be joined! And actually, let's take a look, see at if we lost any provinces. Nope, we have not. We've got enemies in the wire. We've got Indians in Guangdong. So now the engagement begins. We've cut off one of the Indian armies here. Okay, that's good. We'll drop... Well, actually, no, we're going to drop all those light artillery divisions, and we're going to move in. Let's actually take a look, see, in this area, who's part of the alliance. Just India. Okay, so India is completely isolated. Yeah, sure, we've got allies here in the Pacific, but I'm not concerned about them. I don't think they'll get involved with what we're doing. And let's go ahead and move in the Chindian army. That's right, the Chindians. They'll be in Bengal in one turn. They'll actually be able to wipe that army out there in Calcutta. And I'm going to leave this... Actually, you know what? Let's just drop that medium artillery. And I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to... Just the Indian occupation force. I was going to use it to occupy India, obviously. But we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it right where it is. And it's going to fight defensively and protect our interests. Oh, shit, we're losing a lot of coal. Oh, shit, we're losing a lot of coal. Holy crap! Minus 1,000. That basically means we have about, oh, I don't know, 40 turns worth of reserves on coal. And we've only got about, that's not near enough. Like, a little more than 20 turns worth of reserves. And Portugal has been destroyed. Okay? So, let's go take a look at our, our Western Front. And it looks like we're being bombed by the Americans. As I predicted, they got moved into Southern Ireland, Munster, but that's okay. We'll kick them out. They're not going to own it for long, ladies and gentlemen. No, they will not. We'll move in our forces in Lancashire, and we'll move that tank into East Anglia, and everything else we'll just hold for now. Actually, no, we'll go ahead and move that in too, and hit them. Cut them off. Cut them off. Oh, shit. The Russians are bringing a massive amount of reinforcements to England. Looks like we're actually going to have to mass troops there. Alright, we'll just start spamming advanced infantry in all the cities we can. Advanced infantry. And we're even being bombed. The Allies are going so far as to bomb us! Which isn't good, of course. What else do we have? What else is our situation? Sussex. Oh, wow. 87! An air force of 87. Wow. The Russians are not fucking playing around, and you would have to think they were ready for this. They're like, oh yeah, we knew you were going to attack us. I mean, did you really think it was like a secret or something? No. No, not at all. It was not, clearly. Alright, move in our forces. And we need more advanced infantry. Oh man, this is such a bad idea. This is a terrible... Oh shit, they landed troops behind us. That's not good. Move into Yorkshire. And my troops are completely surrounded. Like, the Isles have been surrounded, so we are at a major disadvantage in the fight, and it's a very good chance we may actually lose England. However, we have taken control of Munster, but the Libyans have gone up and landed troops there, so we're going to have to move up quickly to Ulster. Let's go take a look back at the Western Front. It looks like India is not ready for this. They are reeling from this, so we're just gonna start moving our armies south with this one into Madras. I'll drop a few of those medium artilleries, get them out of the way. We'll move in that advanced artillery into central India, drop a few more advanced infantry here. We have way too many access points into our country, and that becomes blaringly obvious from this alone. I'm actually going to move the Chindian army to the east a little bit into Tonkin. We're going to take that heavy tank army. We are going to take control of Tibet. Yeah, poor Tibet. They have nothing to do with this, but unfortunately, they're in the way of Chinese progress. Thus, effectively, they are our enemies. They cannot be allowed to block us. Alright, let's go back to the Western Front. Alright, so we're fighting the Libyans up in Ireland. We're taking England. Holy shit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I didn't see that. I really didn't see that. Okay, we're going to have to do something about that. 299. Alright, I have enough guys that basically if I attack there, I should be able to bring them down. And we'll even bring in those guys from the Midlands to attack. Or move from Yorkshire. So hit. Holy shit, look at that Air Force! No! Absolutely not! We've got to distract them. We're going to send in that troops into Cornwall to hopefully gather their attention away from our regions. We're going to take those 4 medium artillery divisions. We're going to send them in. We're going to take that and we're going to send it in. We're going to take anything we've got and we're going to send it in. We're going to start spamming it. Oh man, this is not looking good on our western front. Our eastern front is going to be okay, I think. I'm not concerned about that. But we're quickly running out of resources, so it's not going to be long before we have no more resources to speak of. I need to get my shit moving. Where is my navy? I forgot. Okay, here we go. There's the first fleet. 41 powerful ships ready for combat, ready to bring down all those who threaten Yon China's way of life. And Russia still hasn't mobilized anything in the east. They're probably coming at us now, though, so, I mean, that probably won't be long. And I'm moving in my forces to take the fight to Russia in the east. So we're going to do that. This is going to happen. And I need more men, so I'm going to take... Yeah, we'll take most of that. All right, we've got 12 divisions. We're going to send them to Sakoti. And, okay, we lost Lancashire to Russia. Lancashire, that's not good. Alright, the Russians are being defeated. Wow! Look at that. We are doing some serious fucking damage. And if we, at this point in time, if we can take England, we will effectively have cut off, or pretty much wiped out, most of the major world powers' air forces. So we're going to just, basically, we're going to cut some of their forces off. Oh shit, India came in. India dropped troops. Really? Really? You're fighting a war in your own continent, you fools! Actually, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try to get India to leave their alliance and join ours. We don't need their land. Nope, they didn't accept it. Figured they wouldn't, but it was worth a shot. So let's take a look. See, let's do some damage control here. So we're moving in on Tibet. That is the case. It's taking a little bit longer than I would have liked, but whatever. I'll drop 3 light tank divisions to get them in there faster. I'll have 3 light tanks in 5 turns, so it's still going to take a while. Can we actually, no, we can't reach that far. And Tibet doesn't really have anything. But we're going to take our Air Force, and we're going to start bombing this Russian army that is building up right above us, that 1,441st Army. Oh, shit. Midlands. We're going to lose. We're going to lose in the Midlands. The Allied Air Force is way too powerful. Like, look at that. That's crazy. They basically just need men to be a buffer zone at this point. So, it's with a lot of sadness I say that I think we are going to lose England. There's no way. The Indian reinforcements were all they needed to save the day there, so we are going to lose England. And unfortunately, there's really nothing we can do about that. So, what we're going to have to do is we are going to have to crush our opponent's infrastructure if we're going to be able to fight back. And did we? Seriously? Did my Air Force, like, completely bomb out the guys that were in that Russian province? I guess so. Holy shit. That's what you call getting work done. Like, they bombed... Like, I don't even... There's not even anything here. Like, no, there's not. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's dead. I guess we got him. Whatever. We're still attacking Sakoti. The odds are in our favor. We're bringing in reinforcements. Dropping a few more guys. Drop some guys there. Let's see. We'll move them north, because the Russians only have a mounted infantry. Cut Russia's supplies there. We lost control of Munster to Spain, of course. And Ireland has been created by the Entente. Oh no. This is bad. This is bad, ladies and gentlemen. We don't have England anymore, it seems like. That's going to be a massive resource loss to us. Then again, it may not be that bad. Actually, you know what? We might be able to grant independence to that particular area. Let's see. Who can we grant independence to? Let's grant independence to Korea? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Korea is its own nation now, to be able to assist us in the fighting. We're gonna give Laos its own country. Who else do we need? Cambodia? Definitely Cambodia. Can I create Vietnam? Yes, I can, and I will. Can I not create Scotland? I guess you can't. You can't create Scotland. And I'm going to create Burma. Yeah, so we're actually going to have some backup now. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we fucking go. And I may, at a later date, even create Japan. Depending on... I don't really know how much resources I'm getting from Japan, though. Like, I feel like I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot more than I'm actually spending. So it's kind of an iffy question. You know what? Fuck it. We need reinforcements, and Japan will be a good ally. So there we go. We have liberated Japan, brought them in under the fold, and we're going to protect their lands while they build up an army. And they'll actually do that. They will build up an army in their region, and then support will come. It will come, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, man. Anyway, so this has been Commissar Bro, and this war is just getting started. It's about to get intense. And the question is, are we going to be able to survive it? Will we win this war? I don't know. That's only time will tell, I suppose. We can hope, we can fight, and we can pray. Pray! That's right. But anyway, this has been Commissar Bro, and I will see you next time.